Story 1. The Whispering Woods. You've always been intrigued by urban legends, fascinated by the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of everyday life. One particular tale has captured your imagination: the legend of the Whispering Woods. According to the locals, deep within an old forest lies a hidden pathway that leads to a realm of whispers and apparitions. Determined to unravel the truth behind this eerie tale, you embark on a journey that will challenge your beliefs and test your courage. As you delve into the research, you discover that the Whispering Woods legend dates back centuries. Stories speak of an ancient curse that settled upon the forest, causing anyone who enters to be plagued by haunting whispers that slowly drive them mad. The path leading to the forest's heart remains elusive, concealed from prying eyes by a powerful enchantment. Only those who are truly destined to face the forest's dark secrets can find their way. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, you pack your gear and head toward the rumored location of the Whispering Woods. The forest stretches before you, a dense tapestry of towering trees and gnarled roots. As you step foot into the ancient woods, a chilling breeze brushes against your skin, whispering secrets that raise goosebumps on your arms. Following an old map and the faint whispers that seem to guide your every step, you navigate through the labyrinthine maze of foliage. The forest seems alive, its rustling leaves and creaking branches forming a symphony of eerie sounds. Shadows dance around you, and a sense of being watched sends shivers down your spine. Hours turn into days as you press on, fueled by an insatiable curiosity that refuses to be quelled. The whispers grow louder, their sinister voices penetrating your thoughts, testing your sanity. You catch snippets of words, fragments of lost conversations, and spectral warnings. The forest guards its secrets fiercely, determined to deter those who dare to unearth its darkest truths. Just as doubt begins to creep into your mind, you stumble upon a dilapidated stone archway covered in moss. The path beyond is overgrown and obscured, but a strange compulsion pulls you forward. You brace yourself and step through the arch, feeling an otherworldly energy wash over you. The air thickens and the whispers reach a crescendo. Shadows intertwine and take form, manifesting as ethereal figures that glide through the trees. They beckon you deeper into the forest, their spectral allure impossible to resist. Fear mingles with excitement as you follow their ghostly trail. The path twists and turns, leading you to an ancient clearing bathed in an otherworldly glow. There, in the heart of the Whispering Woods, stands a massive, ancient tree, a focal point of the curse. Its gnarled roots writhe and twist like serpents, pulsating with dark energy. It is said that those who confront the tree can break the curse or fall victim to its insidious power forever. Summoning every ounce of bravery, you approach the tree. As you draw nearer, the whispers intensify, blending into a cacophony of sound. The voices echo through your mind, pulling at your sanity. Doubt and terror threaten to overwhelm you, but you stand firm, determined to uncover the truth and break the curse that has ensnared the forest for centuries. With a trembling hand, you reach out and touch the ancient tree. A surge of energy courses through you, intermingling with the whispers. Visions flood your mind, forgotten memories, the torment of lost souls, and the truth behind the curse. In that moment, you understand the sacrifice required to free the forest from its haunted past. With a resolute heart, you let out a defiant scream, releasing the pent-up energy within you. The curse shatters and a wave of tranquility washes over the Whispering Woods. The whispers fade away, replaced by a hushed silence. The forest, once menacing, now exudes a serene beauty. As you make your way back through the forest, the shadows recede, and the trees seem to whisper words of gratitude. The legend of the Whispering Woods has come to an end thanks to your bravery and resilience. Your journey has unraveled the mystery, bringing peace to the cursed forest and leaving an indelible mark on the annals of urban legends. Story 2. The Midnight Game. The clock strikes midnight and the world around you plunges into darkness. Intrigued by the forbidden, you succumb to the allure of the midnight game. Trembling, you gather the required items: a parchment, a pen, a wooden door, a candle, matches, salt, and a clock. As you extinguish the lights, the room transforms into a chilling void. With quivering hands, you write your name on the parchment and prick your finger, staining it with blood. Placing the parchment before the wooden door, you knock 22 times, the sound echoing through the silence. The final knock aligns with the midnight hour, and the door opens, revealing a dimly lit corridor. Lighting the candle, you step into the corridor, its eerie atmosphere intensifying your unease. The rules of the midnight game echo in your mind. Wander the house until 3:33 a.m., avoiding the midnight man. As you navigate the shadowed halls, whispers and faint footsteps taunt your senses. Minutes blur into hours as you venture deeper, your candle flickering with each passing step. The house comes alive, its walls breathing malevolence. The whispers grow louder, threatening to engulf your sanity. Fear grips your heart, but the game compels you to press on. You glimpse fleeting apparitions and hear ghostly laughter, but you refuse to succumb. The rules guide your path, reminding you of the consequences should you falter. Shadows dance, sinister and elongated as you navigate the ever-changing maze. Time dwindles, and the atmosphere thickens. Doubt seeps into your thoughts, tempting you to surrender. But hope ignites within, fueled by the flickering candle's unwavering glow. You will not be consumed by the darkness that lurks. With determination, you reach a chamber radiating an otherworldly aura. The midnight man stands before you, his eyes void of light. Trembling, you remember the final rule, defiance. You speak words of strength, challenging his dominion. A surge of energy fills the chamber, a battle between light and darkness. The midnight man recoils, his presence dissipating into the abyss. Yet an echo of his laughter lingers, a chilling reminder of the terror you've faced. The chamber falls silent, the oppressive atmosphere lifting. The candle's flame burns steady and bright. Victory is yours, the midnight game conquered. Though scars remain, you emerge stronger, armed with the knowledge of your own resilience. As you leave the house, the first rays of dawn break over the horizon, casting a gentle glow. The weight of the night's ordeal begins to fade, replaced by a sense of liberation. You have faced your fears, survived the darkness, and found hope in the face of terror. The game is over, but its echoes linger, forever etched in your memory. You walk away, forever changed, forever aware of the fragility of the human spirit. And as you embrace the dawn of a new day, you carry the lessons learned, a testament to the power of courage in the face of the unknown. The sun rises higher in the sky, its warm rays cascading over the world. With each step you take, you feel a renewed sense of purpose. The midnight game may be over, but your journey has just begun. For the darkness you've encountered has only served to ignite a spark within you, a spark that will guide you towards further adventures, challenging the boundaries of fear. As you walk away from the house, the memories of the midnight game fade into the recesses of your mind. You can't help but wonder about the next thrill that awaits, the next haunting tale that will draw you in. You have tasted the terror and emerged victorious, and now you're hungry for more. But as you embark on new adventures, a newfound caution lingers. You have witnessed the darkness that dwells within the world, the depths it can reach, and the strength it takes to overcome. You tread the line between excitement and trepidation, eager to explore the realms of the unknown, yet mindful of the risks that lie ahead. For now, you embrace the hopeful uncertainty that accompanies your journey. The midnight game has left its mark, a testament to your resilience and the depths of your courage. And as you venture forth, you do so with a sense of purpose, knowing that you are capable of conquering whatever darkness may come your way. The midnight game may have ended, but the shadows it has cast will forever shape your path. As the day unfolds before you, you carry the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the indomitable spirit that has guided you through the darkest of nights. And so, you walk on, eager for the next adventure that awaits, knowing that you are now one step closer to mastering the realm of fear. Story 3, Tsuji-ura Ritual. As the moon cast an eerie glow upon the desolate crossroad, you stood at the center, heart pounding in anticipation. The whispers of a dark ritual called Tsuji-ura had reached your ears, promising glimpses into the future, but at a steep price. Ignoring the warnings, curiosity gripped you, driving you to seek answers from the supernatural realm. With a flickering candle in hand, its feeble flame fighting against the night's embrace, you chanted the ancient invocation. The air grew heavy, pregnant with an otherworldly energy. Shadows danced along the edges of your vision, as if beckoning you further into the unknown. Questions and desires spilled from your lips, carried on whispers that mingled with the wind. The crossroad seemed to hold its breath, as if awaiting a response from the unseen entities. Silence enveloped you, leaving only the distant rustle of leaves and the pounding of your own heart. Just as doubt began to claw at your resolve, the atmosphere shifted. A sudden gust of wind whirled around you, extinguishing the candle's flame. Darkness enveloped the crossroad, and a bone-chilling silence settled in. You stood frozen, your breath caught in your throat. Then it began, a soft, echoing laughter that sent shivers down your spine. The laughter swelled, intertwining with agonized cries and whispers that seemed to come from all directions. Shadows danced with malevolence, twisting and contorting into grotesque forms. Fear gripped your heart, threatening to consume you. You tried to retreat, but an invisible force held you in place, locking you within this supernatural realm. Panic surged through your veins as you realized the gravity of the situation. The spirits you had summoned were not benevolent. Voices echoed through the darkness, their words unintelligible but filled with menace. You were an intruder in their domain, and now they sought retribution. Desperate, you pleaded for mercy, promising to leave the crossroad and never return. In response, the shadows tightened their grip, their ethereal forms drawing closer. Their whispers grew louder, like a cacophony of the damned. Time seemed to stretch, trapping you in an eternal nightmare. But then, a glimmer of hope flickered amidst the darkness. Deep within, you found the strength to resist, to fight against the encroaching despair. With a surge of determination, you mustered the courage to confront the spirits, to command them to release you from their clutches. In a moment of defiance, you cried out, your voice piercing through the chaos. The spirits recoiled, their ethereal forms wavered. It was a battle of wills, a struggle between your own indomitable spirit and the vengeful entities that sought to claim your soul. The darkness shattered, as if torn apart by an unseen force. Blinding light flooded the crossroad, dispelling the malevolent presence. You stood, breathless and victorious, at the threshold of a new dawn. The spirits had been vanquished, their hold on you broken. As the first rays of sunlight peeked over the horizon, a sense of relief washed over you. You had survived the harrowing ordeal, emerging stronger and wiser. The crossroad was now empty, devoid of the ominous energy that had consumed it. With trembling steps, you walked away, the crossroad fading into the distance. The horror you had faced left an indelible mark, a reminder of the dangers that lurk beyond the veil of the supernatural. Yet, amidst the lingering fear, you carried a renewed sense of hope, a belief that even in the darkest of moments, the human spirit can prevail. As you ventured back into the world, the memory of Tsujiura lingered, a cautionary tale etched into your very being. The supernatural had shown its terrifying face, but you emerged with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of life and the strength that lies within. The crossroad was now a distant memory, but its lessons remained. You carried the hope born from surviving the darkness, a beacon that would guide you through future trials. And as you faced the challenges yet to come, you did so with a resolute spirit, aware of the thin line that separates horror from triumph. The crossroad had tested your mettle, but you had proven your resilience. From that moment forward, you vowed to walk your path with courage, knowing that you could overcome whatever terrors may lie ahead. The memory of Tsujiura would forever remind you of the power that dwells within, ready to face the unknown and emerge stronger on the other side.